It's Season 4, the new ranked playlists are in, well, the rotational ones anyway, and we've got the Ranked Slayer playlist, and I've played about 20 games of this now, and this video is all about my thoughts and sort of what I think 343 were going for, and if it's working, and all that sort of stuff. And there's some stuff that's left me a little unhappy with what they're doing, but I think overall it's a good thing. But let's get into some of my thoughts, and let's talk about Ranked Slayer. Okay, so the first thing about Ranked Slayer, does it flow and play okay? So yes, but also no. One of my main concerns with Ranked Slayer is that I've been saying this since Season 1, but the AR is just too good. The AR is so unpunishing, you can literally just hold that bullet hose down, and if the person who's firing at you with the bandit misses one shot, they just lose. It's way too strong. I don't think it's the fact that the bandit's too weak, because against the BR, the bandit's fine. I just think the AR is just too good. So I think the AR being in there, I think because 343 are trying to make the Ranked Slayer playlist this sort of middle ground between HDS settings and between social. And if you look back to the Halo 3 days, historically we did actually have motion tracker and ARs in ranked. You can go back and look at it. The removal of the motion tracker mostly was a move that was Team Hardcore in Halo 2 and then was MLG in Halo 3. And I think that they're trying to emulate that, and does it emulate that feeling? Yes. But is there an issue with it? Also yes. The issue is the assault rifle is too good, and it means that people can essentially be rewarded for what essentially you call rat gameplay, where it's very low skill gameplay, where they will just hide in a corner, watch the motion tracker, and get the drop on you with the AR. And it's not even, with the assault rifle, it is not the time to kill necessarily that is the issue. It is the bullet and damage drop off of the AR that is an issue. The AR has always been 6 shots and then a melee to kill someone. That's fine, it's still that in Halo Infinite. But the range and the damage that this thing does at medium to long range is just downright stupid. It needs changing because it just makes the bandit feel useless. And this is coming from someone who plays M&K, and I love the bandit. I think for me, it's the best weapon in the game. I prefer the bandit to the BR on keyboard because it just feels so much like if I miss, it's my fault. Just take what you will with that. I know the BR on keyboard is a bit unwieldy and I need to practice, but that's just my opinion. Okay, second thing. So what about the maps that are in it? I feel like the map selection is good. I feel like we're having a lot of maps in there, you know, even in Team Slayer in Halo 3, we had Snowbound, even though they took Snowbound out for MLG, because we had MLG Onslaught and all that sort of stuff. So, I feel that having the maps that are necessarily not so popular, like Bazaar and Behemoth, is okay. What I don't like about the playlist is that it feels like sometimes the weapon spawns aren't the same. I'm pretty sure I've been on certain maps where sometimes we'll get a camo, and sometimes we'll get an overshield, and sometimes we'll get a sniper, and sometimes we'll get a skewer. And it's just sort of a bit strange. I don't know if that was unintended or not, but I'm very sure that this has happened to me a couple of times. And I get what they're going for with this, but I feel like even though it is the social side of ranked, it should still be consistent. Until they figure out what works and what doesn't, but it's early days. Okay, and so the third point, and this is the big one for me. This is the thing that, quite frankly, really annoyed me. Why the hell have we not copied MMR over from other playlists? Why am I literally playing against FaZe Clan in one match? I played against Snakebite yesterday, and then the next match I played against literal gold players between 2 matches. To me, that is just flat out insanity. That is ridiculous. I'm playing 2,000 Onyx players, and then I'm playing literally 600 MMR players between 2 games. Now, I know the playlists have their own MMR, but goddamn, why did someone not sort of soft copy MMR from one playlist to another? It doesn't take a genius to realize that if someone's Onyx in Ranked Arena, they're probably going to be Onyx in Team Slayer. Probably. You could even take a couple hundred MMR off, and I would be willing to bet that most people will fall within a couple of divisions in the other playlist. And this just really, really rubbed me up the wrong way, because I don't care that I've placed gold. It's just the fact that the games are so inconsistent. Some games I'm fighting for my life against HCS players, and other games I'm absolutely trash canning people that just play social, and it just kind of feels wrong. It just doesn't feel right. And I know that time is needed for the rank system to sort itself out, but a free win would have just been, if you're already ranked, you just get your MMR sort of soft reset, and then it just goes from there. I just don't understand why they did this. I just kind of feel like it was a missed opportunity to make the rank playlist kick off better than it did. And that's sort of my opening thoughts on this playlist. It's quite a short video, but I think it's important for us to talk as a community about how we feel. The main thing about this is that it's only going to be in for a month, and we've got the other rotational 2 playlists that are coming is the Team Snipers, Team SWAT, and Team Doubles. So do you feel that a month is long enough for this playlist to find its feet if we're not getting the MMR transfer that I was talking about? Is this playlist going to sort itself out in a month? Or are players in gold going to be playing against HCS players in their placements for the next month, and then in snipers, and then in doubles? You know, where does the line end with this, and should they change it? You also get the same ranked rewards as normal ranks, as far as I'm aware. So that's, you know, that is what it is. That's fine. But essentially, that's my thoughts on this. So I don't want to keep this one too long. I've got plenty of stuff coming out this week about Season 4 to keep you all updated and to keep you all sort of in the loop about what's going on and my thoughts and feelings, as well as other content creators and what they're thinking. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned for more for Season 4. And this is Vanadam, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Catch you later.